Okay guys, I just bought this portable potty and I'm going to try and figure it out. And I did buy the little pop-up room for it to go in. Tonight I am camping by myself. I have people who were coming with me today and they all canceled, and I was a little bummed out about it, but decided to come anyway. So as you can see, it's pretty scary being out here on your own. This is BLM land, which you can camp out on for free. I think it's up to 14 days. I will just be doing overnight because tomorrow I'll go back to work. Okay, so I'm going to try and figure this out. I have the directions, and then I'll lay my seats down. And I do over here, I have padding, this sleep padding, so I will pad my car for a comfortable sleep. I'm not sure if I will put the bathroom tent up or just utilize the porta potty in my Jeep. All right, as you see, I have sleeping bags, pillows, everything I need back there, ice chest. Yeah, okay, let me get going. Okay, I do have on my regular shoes, and since I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna go ahead and change into my hiking shoes so that I don't step on anything or don't get bit by anything. As you can see here, I have a storm station. It has a light with a flashlight. It has a radio. So you can listen to the radio. It has a way to plug in things. So it's pretty cool. So I will be utilizing that tonight. And yeah, it even has a little light here too. Okay. As you can see, I'm starting to unload and let down my seats. I still have a lot to set up here. Sleeping bags. I have everything I need here in this little container, things to cook with if I choose to cook, toothbrush, toothpaste, any and everything I can eat, something to start a fire, which I don't think that they're allowing fires right now. In this big bag here, I have things like extra shoes, hats, gloves, shirts, pants, blankets, any and everything I would need. I do have fans just in case it gets hot, but right now it's kind of cool. And I have my pillow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. We have heavy winds up here, and I have this put up, which is the room for the restroom, and it has a zipper, but it's not holding. So I'm gonna have to get under here in my trunk and find some stakes to help hold it. I did find some stakes in my trunk here. You can see I have a lot of survival stuff under there, I guess you could call it. And so I'm gonna go ahead. I realize I don't have a hammer, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try and stake this pop-up bathroom as best I can to go ahead and get it in there so it holds, so I'll have somewhere to use the restroom. All right guys, let me go ahead, try and get these in, and we'll continue to do our setup. As you can see, I was able to get the pop-up tent up for the bathroom. I had these stakes in my trunk because I do carry a tent as well, but I won't be using the tent today. I most definitely will just be in my Jeep because I'm like out here literally in the middle of nowhere. So this is a pretty neat toilet. You use it. When you're done, you pull it. You fill the bottom with water. There's the little vacuum back well, I guess if you need to air it out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So slowly but surely, I'm getting this all set up. Keep in mind, this is my first time camping alone. Pretty scary, but I think the more I'm out here, I feel a little bit more comfortable about it. Okay, let's continue. I'm ready to go ahead and set up my bed. Bought these little netted coverings here, so you can roll down your window if you want and still have air coming in, air circulation without all the mosquitoes and bugs. So this was a good buy. I did buy that on Amazon and it was a pretty good deal. As you can see, I almost have this all set up. I have my netting back there to keep out mosquitoes and bugs. My little radio going there. Almost set up. Hey guys, this is Tammy Terrell and kind of want to tell you what's going on. So I had planned to go camping and I planned to bring my girls and they just didn't get up this morning to come camping. And you know, I don't get every day off and I really wanted to enjoy myself. So then Tom said he would go. And then last minute, I guess because he got off work late or whatever, and he did not want to come. So I was kind of bummed out and deciding, you know, do I just go home and do nothing on my only weekend off? The last minute, I just decided I was going to come. So I got online, started looking for BLM land, which is free to camp. There are some BLM properties that are land that charge a little something for the upkeep. I felt kind of intimidated doing this on my own, but I was able to drive here. The roads are kind of bumpy, but they're not too bad because it's off-road. I was able to set up my Jeep, and that's where I'm at now. I'm inside my Jeep. Have my little tent, what do you call it? My little netting up. My sleeping bag. I have my padding, some covers, my sleeping bag. I have my sweatshirt, my pillow, everything all set up outside of my Jeep. I don't know if you can see that. Let me open my door. I do have these netting on here and I have the windows cracked so that it doesn't let bugs or nets or anything in. So when I open my door back here, you can see that I have this little pop-up tent room, and inside I have my porta potty in there. I cannot go raw on camping to where I need to go look for somewhere out there to use the restroom. I am too chicken for that. I'm too chicken for that. Yeah, there are just too many animals out there. So yeah, I am out here by myself. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. It's probably during the day, it's nice. I didn't get here until like 3 p.m. so I was able to enjoy some nice weather. I did watch the sunset. That was beautiful. Kind of walked around a little, got everything set up, and now it's getting chilly, so I'm going to take my netting down. I'm sorry, something came on. I'm going to take my netting down, and then I'll put the hatch down, lock everything up. I did bring my weather radio here, my weather station, which has a flashlight. Has all the like radio, indoor light. It has a inverter plug, and then it has the 12 volt. So yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I was debating if I was going to stay overnight. It is pretty scary out here when you're by yourself. I tried to park where I can kind of see like maybe RVs somewhere, but everybody is pretty spread out. So if something happened, it would take you a little effort and time to get to somebody else. But so I'm just gonna see how this is going. Excuse my appearance. Like I said, I'm raw. No makeup, no filters, just enjoying myself, taking some time. I feel like I'll use this time to read a little of my Bible there. And yeah, just pull my thoughts together and just enjoy my time alone. So I just wanted to share this experience with you all, and I don't know how the night will go, but we'll see. I'll let you know. Bye, guys. Hey guys, apparently my battery died. At least I think it's the battery. It's not starting. I'm not getting any power, but it keeps clicking and clicking and clicking. Yeah, like I just hear like the car is just clicking on its own. And you can hear it just click, 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 click. And the lights were coming on and off on their own. So I did call or text Tom, and I'm still going to stay for the night. I just asked Tom if he can. I pinned my location, and I asked him to bring me a battery. So let's just hope that works. All right, guys, it's been pretty interesting, but I still won't let it ruin my night. All right, stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. I survived my night out here in the wilderness in the middle of the desert all by myself. My Jeep is still not starting, and I think Tom's on his way to look at it, and yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that, but I did enjoy my night out here. I had a really good sleep. It was cold, and the problem I ran into is I had my windows cracked, and when the car would not start and the battery went down, I was stuck with the windows cracked. Luckily, they were just a little cracked. Earlier yesterday in the day, I did have one window all the way down, and decided to put it up before it got too late. And I'm glad that I did, because I had no idea that the battery was going to go down. I'm not sure what's going on with the battery. At first I thought it could have been because I had the hatch open the whole time, but then I was trying to charge my phone as well, and I'm just not sure. But after doing a little research online, I don't think that was the problem. I'm not sure. I'm just have my fingers crossed that it starts with a jump or a new battery. yeah, just good enough to get it home. I do have to work later today, and I'm just not sure how that's all gonna pan out. So I'll just lay here and wait for Tom to come. It's too cold to really be outside this morning. I think we're down to like 30 degrees, and yeah, so I'm just gonna lay here in my 2 sleeping bags, which I started off with 1 sleeping bag and a couple of blankets, and it started to get really cold, so I doubled up on sleeping bags, and it was a pretty comfortable night. I was able to stretch out, which is kind of surprising in my Jeep, but yeah, I had enough room to stretch out, and yeah, it was really comfortable. Okay, stay tuned, and we'll see what happens when Tom gets here, if we can get my Jeep started. If not, what's gonna happen? I don't think I really want to leave it out here in the middle of nowhere at all, and I'm sure it would cost a hefty price to have it towed. So let's just see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, everyone, I have started packing up my Jeep. As you can see up there, I did not have a sun visor to kind of close that off, just in case if anyone came out this way, or to keep out a little of the cold. So I did have this little box that I tore open from when I bought my new toilet, and opened it up out here. Like I said, I am starting to pack up, so I'm up. This is my view for the morning. Look at how beautiful that is, everybody. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. The night was gorgeous too, with being able to see the stars. It is gorgeous out here. I really wasn't nervous or scared sleeping out here. Why? I have no idea. But I enjoyed it. And maybe this is just me and my forte. Okay, so I'm just going to finish getting all this packed up. And I got 1 sleeping bag put away already. My Jeep tent is put away. Some of the other stuff I had is all packed up in the bag. And I'm just going to go ahead and get all this put away and go outdoors to my porta potty and use the restroom. And I'm not sure, I haven't really seen any wild animals out here. The only thing I've seen was a rabbit so far, so that's a good thing. Even though it's always kind of cool to see something adventurous. Okay, I was able to get my Jeep packed up from the inside, because I am not able to get my hatch open due to my battery is down. So everything is all packed up. I am picking up trash. You never want to leave trash laying around. Yeah, I'm just stuck here and waiting for Tom. He's on his way, and yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but I pray that it gets resolved. It is a beautiful morning. Look at this. You cannot believe the feeling you get from just being out in the open, away from the city, away from everything. It's gorgeous out here. Look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous, guys. My handy restroom. Make sure when you guys camp, the #1 important thing is to bring wipes, hand sanitizer, soap water, of course. Yeah. So I just left this closed up overnight. Let's just hope nothing got in there. Everything looks good. All right, it does has a little pocket up there. You can put things in, whether it's toilet paper, whatever. And I noticed yesterday it has 2 windows, one there and one there. Yeah, so I'll go ahead. This will be the last thing I break down. After I use the restroom, I'll go ahead and take it down and just wait for Tom. It is gorgeous out here, guys. It is gorgeous. I do hear some shooting, so not sure if there's a shooting range somewhere nearby or what have you. This had been an amazing night, even though I was stranded in the desert. You know, that's okay. I kind of laugh about it now, but that's in hopes that my Jeep starts. All right, because it would be no laughing matter if my Jeep is stuck out here, guys. Stay tuned. I do want to mention that if we want to continue to camp for free on BLM land, we do need to clean up behind ourselves, leave things a lot better than you found it. I have been researching, and there have been some BLM lands closed down due to people leaving trash and just not taking care of the area. So let's be mindful, and let's remember, if we want to continue to camp in such a beautiful, beautiful places like these, that we want to leave it better than we found it. Tom showed up. I got a jump. It's running. Let's pray that's all that's going on with this. I thought Tom would maybe be a little upset having to come this far, but he was glad that he came. He likes the find. What do you think about this area, Tom? This BLM?
Nice.
Nice, right? Yeah. So we did get it going. I'm gonna let it run here for a few minutes before we head out. And like I said, this is really a good area of BLM land, and I will link all the information on here in the description if you think that you may want to come. All right, guys, I'm heading out. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.